Hey, rocking with the rock dog out on this fine early last day of winter 2021. We had a pretty good rain. The creek came up, had a nice clear run here, washed all the rocks off, came to a little spot. I see two nice ones in the creek back towards my vehicle, so I will walk past them and we'll see if you can spot them. They are not this way though. I'm going to look on this corner because this was paid off before here too. See, the worms have been out last night. That's a good sign. Right here could, right in through here could be awesome. Since I've seen a couple of things, we'll look around here for a minute. Maybe we'll find one while the camera's going. If it does not rain anymore for 2 weeks and then we get a little bit of rain, it could be absolutely perfect for mushrooms here this year. But if we get any more rain, the river's going to come out of the bottoms, which it kind of already has, and that will mess up the whole deal. Look how pretty all that rock is. We're not but a couple of miles off the Salt River in the woods, as you can see, on a small feeder creek to a small stream that goes into a river that goes into the Salt River actually. So there's a lot of Native American activity in this area. We had an abundant, large animal food supply for the last 13,000 years here. Big old tree fell down us. We'll look under that root wad. See that root wad's got all them rocks on it? That would be outstanding if there was something in that root wad. Because that thing just fell over this winter. Right in this slow spot on this turn, especially with that tree there. See how it's making all those rocks stall out? And that's where something will be laying right out on top. Maybe not today, but sometime this summer. Yep. Sometime this summer, if we keep getting rain. See how them big rocks are coming out around it already? That's going to wash something nice out, I'm pretty sure. Alright, let's look in here. There could be anything in a tree root system like that. That tree's 80 years old probably. Alright, we're going to go back down here to where I know I've seen something. But the water is starting to warm up a little bit. It's not unbearable and non-insulated deep finally. There could be something in any of this. Hopefully in 3 weeks there'll be mushrooms right there. All that rock sure is pretty. It's all been buried by leaves and had dirt on it and wasn't good. The next few days should be fantastic if the sun stays out. This will go down a lot more and be almost dry, and then I'll come back and look where the water's at. There'll be some little tiny stuff in there that you can't really see through the water, I'm sure. I'm surprised I'm not seeing any scrapers. Well, you better start paying attention. You're going to feel bad if I turn around and have to go back and pick it up after it was right in plain sight. The nice ones are almost always like soda cans laying on the ground. You don't even have to look that hard to find them. I'm thinking there should be something right in here myself. You see it? It's okay, I haven't went past it yet. It might be something. This isn't, but a lot of times they'll make little double-bitted flint axes that look almost like that, but they're heavily chipped. Wow, that's got to be something, don't it? Nope. Little corner like that's really great. I would expect it to be right here. Alright, we're going to go back up and find that one you didn't see. Not that hard. Because it's right there. Look at that one. Before I touch it, it looks like it's a Dalton. It's been resharpened. Been banged up quite a bit. You see, there's where that, and then on this side, it's been used a few times. They could dig them out of buffalo and stuff after they used them a lot of times because they didn't break. They weren't that hard to get into their guts for something like that. They could use them a few times. They had to sharpen them a lot. That's why they're all wore down like that. Anyway, that's a pretty nice one, isn't it? We will go on down to this next one, which that's not it, but I had to pick that up because I looked at it a minute ago and thought that was one. Alright, let's go downstream and give you one more chance. That looks like a big blade there. Nope. That's pretty nice. Pretty banged up. Nothing really lasts in these creeks for long. Somebody's old giant cooking pot from 100 years ago. Not much left of it. This thing is right where you would have expected it to be. Did you see it when I walked past it? Maybe I didn't walk past it yet. They always get in these little tiny spots, like down in here where it's just a little bit deeper. They just kind of float down into them usually. But anyway, it is right there. Look at that one. And I can see it is all there. Alright, I will grab a hold of that. That is just perfect. The other one was nice, but this one far exceeds that. Look how thin that is. I am not sure what kind that is. If somebody knows for sure, leave a note, because I do not. It's got to be a couple thousand years old. It's got lateral flaking on it. Well, probably ain't going to do much better than that. Plus the creek gets deep, so we're done with this spot. We're going to crawl out of here and go to another spot down the road and see if we can find anything else. But I'm going to look in this spot for just one more minute, because I still feel like there's more stuff here. There's no little stuff or big stuff today anywhere I stopped. I just kind of floated a bunch of small stuff out. And we had a really good rain. The river's out. By my house, the Salt River's out. This major creek is bank full, not this, what this runs into in 200 yards. And finally, spring is here. All right, I'm going to go on down the road. Rock Dog out.